All right. I think we could very well be up and running with a lousy stream. So we had that steep sell off yesterday, and I think it's related to the pressure they're putting on Biden to release gas reserves, and he's supposed to make an announcement today. So I think there was a knee jerk reaction to that. I can't see any other news or anything like that. Really, nothing to spur that sell off into the close. Um, so I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at that, and I mean, it seems very bullish because obviously, if they lower those oil prices, the heating prices, the gas prices, it takes a burden off of the population and has an effect on inflation. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm looking at. As far as the technicals go, the futures are down 4, which is kind of muted. They were down a little more aggressive today, and probably 14 or 17 points or so throughout the evening. But they've come back, and it looks as though it created a inverted head and shoulders right here. So I have this trend line, and if it breaks there, it's going to move back up. I'm hoping it doesn't happen right off. I'd like to see it trade down a little bit and give us an opportunity to get in and take a break at the high. So that's what we're going to watch. The SPX though looks pretty damn ugly. I mean, look at that monster bar. I mean, I couldn't imagine that it probably consolidate a little bit here, if anything. But it is giving me some extremely overextended values from yesterday. I don't know if we'll rally back. It's going to be interesting to watch. Interesting. So, yeah, that's it. Let's just get set up, wait for the market to open, and we will see what we see. We shall see what we see. I'm not really doing the technicals on the other securities because I don't really expect a whole lot of movement. Let's take a quick look at Apple since Mr. Williams. I don't even think he's here today. Probably join me at about. Oh, look at that! Look at that daily. That daily is not a good look, man. Although it's not triggering. So anyway, that's a shooting star, and if it breaks below that low, 161, that baby is going. She's going. What's the test doing? Tesla could help support. Microsoft is down. Everything's down. I'm in the middle of some gale winds right now. Gale winds are blowing. So I was going to take that sail with some guy Wednesday and help him deliver his boat. But I was talking to him, and he's been trying to get that boat down there for quite some time, and he keeps running into trouble. Yet mechanically, so it's a new purchase boat. It's really a bit neglected. So I took a look and I went through it, and I just didn't like what I saw. And I couldn't really get a great look on the steering cables, but from what I saw, they were old and worn. And then the captain was talking to me, telling me stories about some of his deliveries. And a lot of them, I mean, he thought they were adventure stories. Here I'm going to follow this guy and sail with him and let him make the decisions. And a lot of the stories he told me, hey, good morning, Tommy, were the result of just bad choices. You know what I'm saying? And now he wanted to leave Sunday, and I stopped him because the gale winds were coming in. I mean, he really should have known this. And then so now he's talking about leaving Wednesday, and I looked at his routes, and these winds are going to be trailing the route. I mean, the guy's talking about 14, 15-foot waves. I mean, if the equipment is good, you could handle that, but he's already had trouble with his equipment. Equipment meaning the sailboat, the rigs, the gear, the standing rigging, the running rigging. I mean, he doesn't know this boat, and he's like willingly taking it out, and he's challenging environment. So could you imagine that we're in like 15, 16-foot waves, and you lose your steering? I mean, if a wave is a third the size of the boat, so if the boat's 40 feet and the wave is one third of that would be about 13 feet. So a 13-foot wave could roll a 40-foot boat if it broadsides it or breaks on it. I don't want to roll, I mean, you get banged up. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. This guy. So he's trying to meet a schedule, and that's where people get hurt. They try to meet a schedule. So so I backed away. I left the guy hanging, and I felt bad about it. But yeah, I don't think I want to walk away with scuffed shins. So Tommy, I was just looking at this daily right here. I don't know if you were on when I did, but that's a shooting star. If it breaks below that low, that's a reversal pattern, and it should begin to move down. But right now, well, actually, it's got to break. Oh, it did. It's got to break 161. It was up a few minutes ago. Oh, there it is. Now it's up again. So we'll see. It's actually flirting with that. We'll see how it does. The futures traded off and then turned around. Oh, we're about to get the party started. So, I'm sitting here showing you the hammer, and it wasn't even on the screen anyway. Oh, this shooting star, but you can see that shooting star. It's very obvious on the daily. And there she goes.
Order filled. Order filled.
Come on, where are you? All right, all right. I'm hoping for a retrace because we were very overextended. It's turning around. Oh, guess I just rushed it. Closed the gap and then just took its march down. All right, enjoy your meeting. Daydream believer. 5 is still very negative. Looks like everything's just rolling down. All right. Looks a little indecisive. Early in the day. That 60-minute is still pushing down fairly negative. Go. Go, baby, go. Go. I'm feeling rather optimistic. I'm kind of feeling like we should get a bounce today. But so early in the day right now, it's really hard to tell. That 5 is still looking rather negative. May just consolidate because that was a strong push down, so it may just roll for a while and then pop up. Perhaps give us a nice hammer. We are below the 8-day moving average. I'm not even getting quotes on my other software. Let's log in again. See how we're doing. We got a long way to go in that 30-minute, man. I'd like to see it push up and give us a little bit of a hammer. Five minutes rolling around a little bit. No, we broke past that. That's a good pop. Broke past that 8-day. Let's hope it keeps the move up. I think 697 might give us a little resistance. Looks like composite might go positive. Come on. Ah, drop $2. Microsoft looks like it's trying to close its gap. This will be the turnaround on that 30-minute. We are starting to warm up. Had the heat on all morning. No. Is that 30 just holding out here? The composite's not even participating. No, there she goes. She's starting to move a little bit. S&P is much stronger than the composite. The composite turns around, it's going to pull that S&P up. And the composite just went positive. Ooh, la la. Is that a single bottom? And there's a double bottom on the 30-second. It's just kind of chopping its way up. No, we're out of the 30s as far as temperature goes, which is a good thing. Looks like Schwab's got some troubles. Okay, I'm gonna log out of this one more time. Log back in, see if I can get a better hook. Oh Lord! All right, I wish we didn't have 11 minutes to go on that bar. It's a good strong bar. It's just coming into fair value right here. I hope it's not building a bear flag. Could be a V bottom on the 5-minute. Might retrace and give us a test. Well, this is going in the right direction. It's a good first half hour. That 30-minute bar is looking pretty good. I hope it closes there. These are mid-morning range for a few days back. I think for Thursday. Yeah, there it is. That's the opening range for Thursday. It looks like it's going to dance around there. That'll be all right with me. So we're at a 30% retracement, 38% retracement on that. Could just turn around, keep going. I mean, logically, it could go to 50% and then turn around and keep its move down. I mean, we're up 13. That's not bad. Everything's up. We have unity. We have consistency. I like that. Not a bad looking 30-minute bar. Having a hard time closing though. Come on, close. Oh, yeah. So that opening range for Thursday is posing some resistance. You can see it right there on the 5-minute chart. $99.39, $672.41. So that's the opening range right now. We'll see how we hang on to that. We're doing that retrace. I mean, this could be good. It could be a trend reversal on the 5-minute. Could be setting up a flag on the 30. Lots of could be's, lots of ifs coming off of this.